I'm actually sometimes reminded on a reoccurring nightmare that I have sometimes. It's me wandering through catacombs that are very muddy and very dirty. This is what I remember about it, and this is where we go. There's of course certain character personality traits. I think she's very, very strong-willed, which sometimes leads to her running big time against a wall, and she knows that. She has a few bumps already. I think she's very pragmatic, which she would probably deny because it's not very fashionable, not very cool necessarily. I do think she's, in the best way, a modern, emancipated young lady. She's probably independent, money-wise. She has worked her way up quite a bit, but it's probably not enough yet. If she had the choice, she would probably try and climb up the career ladder even more. I do think friends matter to her, but I doubt that she has quite found the right people as really close friends. I think she's kind of Jekyll and Hyde. I think there's this very professional side of her that she does feel comfortable with. And if you look at her from the outside when she's this professional person, you wouldn't necessarily like her very much. She loves little dogs, and she watches stupid movies that she wouldn't admit in front of her friends. And yes, she eats junk food, even though she dines in the hippest sushi places at times. So I think there's really an ambivalence between who she really is and who she is during the day. And it probably does make her a little bit lonely. I assume that she works a lot. I assume that her life is very hectic at times, and that leads to her sometimes not realizing what's really going on around her, even though she feels very informed. And I think that she's not wise enough to really realize it yet. I guess if you asked her, she would tell you in the beginning of the movie that she's quite happy, and she doesn't really need a boyfriend. What the heck? You know, she's fine. But if you asked her after the movie is over, I think you would probably get a different answer. He doesn't betray his characters. He doesn't make stupid jokes or punchlines on the back of a character. I mean, they're all very different, and you always respect them. And that's what I like. He doesn't sacrifice his characters for a stupid joke or a scream or something. What I really appreciate is he's not scared to speak his mind, admit that he's wrong if he is wrong, and ask questions. That's the worst thing. I've worked with so many directors who, because they think they have to be the boss and they have to be the cliche of a director, they think it's not allowed not to know or to ask or something, which is the most important thing, you know. The qualities of a leader are definitely to listen and to doubt and to question, and he has those qualities.